Hello everybody, it's your boy Mathcraft, and today I'm gonna show you the Transformers shows I watch. Now this is a disclaimer, there's some I barely watch it, and some of them I do watch, so let's get started. So this is number 10. So at number 10 we have Transformers BotBots. Transformers BotBots is a show of objects coming to life as robot life. And the Energon Cloud struck them all, and that's how they came to life. It's a pretty good show, although it's a bit out of context just to see some funny things happen. And also, my only problem about this show is that my brain keeps refusing this is a Transformers show because it's all objects in disguise. I'm really used to seeing Transformers disguised as vehicles more than objects. But overall, this is a good show, not gonna lie. Best show ever, 8.5 out of 10. Next show is Robots in Disguise from 2015. This show, let's just say this is the number 9 top not number 9 show listing. I mean, I watched some of the episodes from season 1. I do want to say it's good, but the only thing I don't like is the out of context scene. And the movement is kind of a bit like crust. I don't know how do you say it. Like it's like rough crust. But overall, this show is awesome. I do like how Bumblebee trying to act like Optimus Prime. I'm assuming this is basically a sequel for Transformers Prime, if I could remember. If not, then it'll be a different sequel for something else. But this show is awesome. I do like the show. It's awesome. So I'm going to give this show a 7.9 out of 10. Next is Transformers Prime, another Transformers show I watched as a kid. My only thing is that I don't like about is how the episodes are really long. The only thing I care about is the Transformers themselves, like transforming into vehicles and battling. But I do understand why they make this show more longer than just because they had to explain the lore. I mean, I had to give credit to it. I mean, I don't like long episodes, but this is a good show. The characters are awesome. I'm assuming this is basically Bayformers version, but except in cartoon Prime style. But overall, this show is great in my opinion. So this show, I'll give it an 8.9 out of 10. Best show ever. Next Transformers show I watched is Transformers Cyberverse. Bumblebee verse, basically. This show is only based on Bumblebee, but it barely has to do with Bumblebee just because. But this show is awesome in my opinion. The only complaint I have for this show is that whenever there's battle scenes, they usually they don't show us paint scratches or damaged wounds on them. Like for example, Megatron beats up Starscream from trying to kill him, and the only thing we saw is burn marks and not really dents or damaged battle between him. At least have holes in their bodies or lose a limb. That's my only complaint from this show. I mean, seriously, I don't like how they don't leave any dents or dents and holes on them. Only just burn marks. But I had to accept this is meant for a young audience. But overall, this show is awesome. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Next, we have Transformers Rescue Bots Academy. I love it. It's basically a sequel from the previous Rescue Bots show from the 2011 or 12. And this recently came out 2020. Once I watch it, I love it. I love it a lot. The only thing I like, we actually see another female character, Whirl. And she is awesome in the show, including the characters. Hotshot, Hoist, and Medics and Wedge are awesome, including the other rescue bots, including Optimus Prime. This show is the best, so this is our first 10 out of 10 show. Next show is the original Rescue Bots, my second Transformers show. I'm assuming Transformers Prime is basically my third Transformers show, but this is my second one from growing up. I love this show so much. It shows the rescue bots like saving everyone on planet. I never get this chance to see how they came to Earth at the first place with Optimus Prime. But I do like the Rescue Bots so much. It become my best childhood ever. I mean, I never owned any of the toys back in the day, but I do want to say this show is more awesome. So this is a second 10 out of 10. Next show, we have the original Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. This show is a masterpiece, showing the original Transformers and its original lore between the Autobots and Decepticons. The only thing I don't get to see is how Optimus Prime become, Optimus Prime. Until I see a scene from back in Cybertron, Orion Pax, aka Optimus Prime, and how Megatron defeats him, and then Orion Pax transforms into Optimus Prime by Alpha Trion. But overall, this show is more awesome. This is a masterpiece, so as for that, I give it 100,000 million out of 10. Best show ever, and it's a masterpiece. Next show is Transformers Earthspark from 2022. I only see one episode of the show. I don't really see more of the episodes. Right after episode 1 ends, I didn't continue the rest of the episodes or even seasons. My only disappointment of Megatron being a good guy in the show, because Optimus Prime, I think Megatron used to be friends with one. I don't know how to explain it correctly, but I want to say Megatron as an Autobot is kind of disappointing to me. I mean, I understand he was one back in the comics, that he has an Autobot logo. But overall, yeah, this show is alright. I mean, I didn't see the rest of the show, so as for that, I'm not going to rank this show. I'm just going to leave it as plain show. Good one show. Next is Transformers Cybertron. It's really awesome. The music, thanks, the transformation is awesome. Well, to be honest with you, I never seen any of the episodes. The only episodes I saw is the transformations. I mean, I did see one episode at the beginning, but not the whole thing. But I do want to say this show is awesome. Even though I don't get to watch the full show, this show is so awesome. I guess this is the best anime show I ever seen. Even though we do have Robots in Disguise back in 2001, this is from 2005. Another anime show that's really awesome. I enjoyed it. So as for that, I'll give it another 10 out of 10. And last but not least, Transformers Animated. This is my first Transformers show from growing up. I really enjoy this show so much, especially the humans. I love how every single character looks awesome. When I was a kid, I thought they were the first designs. But no, G1 came first. So, yeah. But I do love this show so much. I cannot believe this show is awesome. I remember watching this and growing up as a kid. Right after this show was canceled. But, yeah, this show is awesome. So for being the first Transformers show, this is the number 1 and first place. So yeah, that's all the Transformers shows I ranked up, guys. So yeah, I'm sorry if this isn't really necessarily long enough to explain, but that's all I can say. Overall, the shows is... yeah. So yeah, guys, this is my rankings of each Transformers shows. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.